What else? Had a lot of good food, and we hanged out and we played games and stuff.
Mm. So, Aaron, what do you think? And she said that she won bingo. Is that bingo, right?
We
No?
lost. We did not win. We
How
did not
much?
We
win.
didn't.
How
A
much?
little kid won. The kid who won $300.
Really?
Yeah.
So Aaron, if you were there with them, would you show them to play bingo, Aaron?
Are you talking to me, Kai?
Yes.
What did you ask?
Anne, can you ask him? Anne,
He asked if you would join us in playing bingo.
at the temple.
Yes. Yes, sure.
It's gambling, but okay.
We had that last year at not at the temple, but at that church that they had the Vietnamese community celebration time.
Mhm.
They had that at the church. John Vanny,
Mm.
I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Sabrina, how you been, Sabrina?
I've been busy.
Are you busy? You didn't come with your parents to our center, right?
I couldn't, sorry.
What happened?
I have an exam coming up, so I had to study for that.
Really? Yeah, we missed you. Okay. Megan, you enjoy the bingo with Anne and your brother? Megan?
No, I don't think that little girl should have won. But later, like we played bingo on like the Sunday or like the day after Lunar New Year, and we went to, or my family went to this party, to like watch the Super Bowl, and then, her name's Gofu. She played bingo, and I won so much money. And then Brian only won once. But there I won a lot of money playing bingo, but not at the temple. That little girl does not deserve $300.
Mm-hmm. You won $300?
No, but I won a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Alexis, you lose or you won this the money, Alexis.
Oh shoot. I didn't go play bingo at the temple.
But you play at home at a friend's house or what?
No, at the temple I did the dragon dance or lion dance.
Mm. And you got some tip from people?
No, I didn't get anything.
Really? So Aaron and Johnson, did you guys get a lot of tip from your people, right? For your dance, right?
Yes, we did. We did get a lot of tips.
Yeah. You see that? You see that,
Happy.
Alexis?
I I did too, but there was so much. There was so much.
Yeah, we have a probably yeah, around 500 or 600 people around, the people inside and outside too. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's why we missed you guys. Mm. All right, so let's see here. Oh, let's start. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and or Alexis. Okay, you can go now. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Are you doing it or am I doing it?
Do you want to do the prayer stuff first?
Sure. I have. Okay. Brian, can you do the first one?
Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sangha. Homage to the enlightened Buddha, perfect in wisdom and compassion. Homage to the noble Dhamma, the universal law the Buddha taught. Homage to the holy Sangha, the protectors of the noble Dhamma. To this triple gem, I go for refuge. May the triple gem bless and protect me and my loved ones tonight. May we be free from harm and danger. May we overcome our difficulties. May we always meet with success. May we be blessed with good health, strength, peace, and happiness. May my parents, brothers, sisters, teachers, friends, and relatives be well and happy.
Thank you. Johnson, can you do the second one?
At May.
Yep.
May they be free from harm and danger. If they are faced with harm and danger, I wish that they overcome their anxieties quickly. If they are faced with ill health, I wish that they could regain good health soon. May the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha bless and protect them. Protect me and my loved ones tonight, O blessed one. Keep us away from harm and danger. Let our sleep be peaceful so that we awake in the morning refreshed in body and mind. If I have strayed from the true path, may I never do so again. If I have carelessly hurt someone today, by word or deed, may I be more mindful the next time. O Buddha, the Enlightened One, help me to set my heart right. May my actions reflect your love and compassion. I shall strive to cleanse my heart from hate and envy and live in harmony with all people. I shall be close to the Dhamma in good as well as in difficult times.
Brendan, are you here? Can you do the last one?
Brendan's showering. His mom just
Showering?
opened.
Why is he here? Okay.
His
Hey,
mom
kid.
just opened the thing for him.
Oh. Okay, read this one.
I know that should the moment come for me to leave the world, I shall do so without fear or regret, because I leave the world a better person than when I came into it. Whatever wrong someone may do to me, may be compassionate and forgive and bear no hatred. I shall bear in mind to be grateful for the acts of love and consideration shown to me, no matter how small they appear to be. For those I love and those who love me, may this life be a blessed and a source of happiness to all beings. Nama Buddhaya.
Read the second part too.
Sharing of merits. I would like to share the merits I have gathered today as well in the past with the devils. May they rejoice in the merits and keep an eye on me and my loved ones. I would also like to transfer these merits to my departed relatives and friends. Wherever they are, may they be free from suffering and be happy.
Thanks. Okay. The next thing I actually don't know. Hold on. We have a story next. Sir Alexis, do you want to choose somebody?
Yep, sounds good. Daniel.
Hold on. On the story.
Oh, yeah.
Pause. Okay. This one. Okay. Hold on. Okay. This one.
All right. Which one am I reading?
The first paragraph. I actually can't see it, so you just have to read it.
Throughout the following weeks, many seekers came to the Buddha and asked to be ordained as a bhikkhus. Many of them were highly educated young men from wealthy families. The Buddha's senior students performed the ordination ceremonies and gave the young bhikkhus basic instruction and practice. Other young people, women as well as men, come to Palm Forest and took the three refuge.
Thanks. Mimi! Hi, Mimi. Can you read the second and just read the second paragraph, the third one's long.
No, one day, right?
Yep.
One day, Canada gave the three refuge to a gathering of nearly 300 young people. After the ceremony, he spoke to them about the three precious gems, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Okay. The Buddha is the awakened one. An awakened person sees the nature of life and the cosmos. Because of that, an awkward person is not bound by illusion, fear, anger, or desire. An awakened person is a free person, filled with peace and joy, love, and understanding. Master Gautama, our teacher, is a completely awakened person. He showed us the way in this life so that we may overcome forgetfulness and become awakened ourselves. Every one of the content, every one of us contain Buddha nature. We can all become a Buddha. Buddha nature is a capacity to awaken and transcend all ignorance. If we practice the way of awareness, our Buddha nature will shine more brightly every day until one day we too shall attain total freedom, peace, and joy. We must each find the Buddha within our own heart. The Buddha is the first precious gem.
Thank you. You want to choose someone to summarize that, Alexis?
Okay. Megan, would you like to summarize that, please?
She here, Megan.
Megan.
Yakman.
Oh, my screen might be frozen. Uh-oh.
Where's Yakman, Brian? Is she not here? Okay, I'll ask somebody else.
She's not answering.
Well, I don't know where she is then.
I don't know either. I'm just kidding. I know she's in her room, but she's not answering.
Sabrina, could you please summarize this? Por favor. Okay, I'll ask somebody else. Brian, you're responding. You can summarize.
Oh, I was talking to Megan.
Just skim through it and just summarize it, please.
From where?
All of it. Just choose a couple sentences. You could just reread it.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure things out with this thing in my hand. Okay. Can you repeat that?
I asked Brian to he's going over it again so he can summarize it. So I'm just gonna wait for him to take in some points so he can summarize.
Go say hi, Charlie. Hi.
Yeah,
Bye.
Brian.
He's basically saying like,
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Master Gautama, right? He's the completely awakened person, and he's just saying that, like, if you do life with like forgiveness and just awaken ourselves, we can all be Buddha.
Yeah, for sure. Let's just
Hey, I did that pretty well for just giving like 20 seconds of it.
okay.
You think so?
I'm not gonna agree. We're gonna move on now. Because I don't think anyone else is paying attention. So I feel like if I ask everybody to skim, that's gonna take a long time.
Oh, the buddies joined. Yeah, hello. All right. Oh.
Oh, wait, what? I don't know what this question's asking.
Don't
So
touch the mouse.
if you do you mean like okay, Alexis, if you invented something, who would you share to first?
Oh, so you know how in like, grade stuff, that question is basically asking is like, who would you want to share credit to or whatever?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay. If you invented something, like, let's say it was like, I don't know, a great movement in science or whatever, would you share it with anybody? And if you did, who?
Is there profit involved?
Yes, there's profit involved. You get an award.
Okay, but I don't need awards. So, well, I'd share it if it benefits the world.
The question is actually if you invented something. I feel like he's trying to ask who would you tell or something first? Like who would you give your invention to first? I think is what the question is asking. I don't know. It's worded
the
weird.
internet, of course.
Why? You want you want to be famous?
It can reach the most people that way. Yeah.
Is that your final answer? I guess it is. That's someone else. Johnson. What's your take?
Yeah, what's up?
You didn't hear the question?
Yeah, can you please repeat your question for me, please? Thank you.
It was if you invented something, who would you share your invention with first?
Aaron.
Wow. Aaron, are you all right?
Of course.
Do you want to answer the question too? Who would you share your inventions with?
I probably would share it to I would probably share it to someone named Danny. Danny is someone who is an engineer. So I need to get his approval.
I don't think you should trust Daniel with your invention.
No, not Daniel. Danny.
No.
Danny? Just a
Danny.
person named Danny.
Yeah, there's someone named Danny out there, and he's an engineer.
Anybody named Danny is your answer. Is your final answer.
Not anybody, but this
I'll
certain
person. I'll gladly take over.
Daniel, we are not talking about you. We are
We're
not
talking about Danny.
There's
We're
a
not
reason
talking
why we
about
don't share great ideas.
Daniel.
certain Danny out there that I want to just grab my invention away from me.
Okay, Aaron. You can. Good answer. Good answer. We're gonna move on.
What the hell? What the...
Stop snapping that.
What?
Just move on. Just move on.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Share it with the class. Come on,
Yes,
speak up.
share the class.
I said stop snapping that lip.
You're speaking to your elder like that?
Yeah, that's kind of rude. I could kick you right now.
All right, chill out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, we're gonna read some stories.
Story time.
You can choose somebody. Where did the story go? Oh my gosh. Where did it go? Hold on. Pause. I keep on losing the email. This is difficult.
You gotta throw up. Yeah.
I have the email.
You do not have the email.
I do.
Do you want me to share the story? The second
Yeah,
story?
you do this one. I'm not.
Okay. I have like, oh my god, where did they go? Oh my. Okay. Share screen. I have so many tabs. Okay, this.
I'm stuck on the story. I can't see the Zoom.
It won't show.
Hold on. I need to turn my laptop off. Hold on.
Don't.
I have the email. I'm just saying.
Alexis, can you kick me?
That's a good question. Can I kick you? Hold on.
Can you please kick me? Because I can't see the Zoom.
I can't kick you. Let's kick you.
Ryan's the co-host.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Never mind. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. This is a mess.
So,
Wait,
and
should I share it?
How do you have the email? Why do you have the email?
Because I'm your backup for your
You're
back.
my backup? We have a backup?
Oh my god, I think I got it.
I'm your guys' backup.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
You're the backup.
Do y'all?
Oh my god, he does have the email. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Me neither. Choose somebody,
Should I-
Alex. Choose one of your friends.
Matthew, read Dreamland. Go.
Okay, our schoolmaster used to take a nap every afternoon. Related a disciple of Soyen Shaku. We children asked him why he did it, and he told us, "I go to Dreamland to meet the old sages, just as Confucius did. When Confucius slept, he would dream of ancient sages and later tell his followers about them. It was extremely hot one day, so some of us took a nap. Our schoolmasters scolded us. We went to dreamland to meet the ancient sages, the same as Confucius did. We explained what was the message from those sages. Our schoolmaster demanded. One of us replied, we went to dreamland and met the sages and asked them if our schoolmaster came there every afternoon. But they said they had never seen such a fellow.
Can you summarize that for us?
Pretty much he just kind of like lied to them about or wait, he was teaching about Confucius and how he went to dreamland and all of the students there wanted to also meet him, all the sages.
Okay. We're going through this lesson really fast. I don't know if I should slow down or not.
We can
I don't
ask
know.
our questions. Oh wait, I have a story. I can pull up an extra story. I got an extra story actually. I was doing research and I found one related to, the stuff we do somehow. So we're good. We're good. We're good. I have a
Is
backup.
the extra story gonna last us half an hour?
Shh, we'll make it work.
Okay.
We'll make it work.
We'll
We
ask somebody.
still have them two videos though.
Oh, Brendan's here. Brendan, you just got here. Read this one. Read this one.
And in a beggar's life. Okay. Tosui was a well-known Zen teacher of his time. He had lived in several temples and taught in various provinces. Last temple he visited accumulated so many adherents that Tosui told them he was going to quit the lecture business entirely. He advised them to disperse and go wherever they desired. After that, no one could find any trace of him. 3 years later, one of his disciples discovered him living with some beggars under a bridge in Kyoto. He had once implored Tosui to teach him. If you can do as I do for even a couple of days, I might, Tosui replied. So the former disciple dressed as a beggar and spent the day with Tosui. The following day, one of the beggars died. Tosui and his pupil carried the body off at midnight and buried it in a mountainside. After that, they returned to their shelter on the bridge. Tosui slept soundly the remainder of the night, but the disciple could not sleep. When morning came, Tosui said, "We do not have to beg food today. Our dead friend has left some over there." But the disciple was unable to eat a single bite of it. "I've said you could not do as I," concluded Tosui. "Get out here and do not bother me again."
What's that mean? What's the meaning of this? What's the lesson? I want you know.
Whoa!
I'm thinking. I think has I don't know. It's a kind of strange story, but I think it has to do with at the end where he says, "I have said you cannot do as I." So maybe Tosi reached a insane level of Zen where he could bear being a beggar and living the reality of life. Being a beggar. I guess I don't know. It's strange. To be
Sure.
honest.
Well,
Maybe
I'll go with that because I actually don't have any clue either. So.
I think the story is just about to reach the level of Zen Toisi has reached. You have to make so many sacrifices. You have to be mentally and physically strong. I think that might be the message.
Yeah, let's ask James what his interpretation of that story was.
The way I received it, it's like Tosui he got like this extreme level of peace, right? And he was just showing this disciple that this disciple has not gotten to that same level of peace, and he hasn't gotten to the level where he can be taught the same way that Tosui did or whatever.
Yes, good answer. Aaron, if you're feeling a bit better, could you give us the meaning that you took from this too?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. I didn't read it yet. Unfortunately.
Aaron, are you all right? Are you okay?
What was the question again?
Could you give us the meaning that you took from this?
Exactly.
I don't. I think you should get some rest.
Um,
Aaron, take some medication, drink water, and go to sleep early, okay?
Okay,
that's an
we'll have.
economic scam.
Okay, yeah. I'll ask we're gonna ask a different question now. Aaron, you take a break. Who have we not called on? Who's John? Is that your friend?
Who?
Is John one of your friends?
It's one of my friends' friends, maybe. Yes, yes.
Okay. Well,
On pay. Zuzan.
What?
Sorry. Trying to pronounce these names.
you could have said that way better. But anyways, I don't know who to ask.
Why don't you ask AK?
I've
Yeah.
asked AK already. I want to ask
Default
someone
to
that
AK.
John, if you're here. So like hypothetically, if you were to imitate your like I don't know how to raise this question. Your role model, are you the same person as that role model, huh?
Absolutely.
Good answer. Tyler, same question.
Could you repeat the question?
If you were to imitate your role model, does that make you the same person as your role model?
I would say yeah.
Thanks. Megan has joined us now, I think. I just got a message from her that said that. Okay, well, I'm actually supposed to ask you guys how that makes them the same person. So Tyler, back to you, actually. Sorry.
So if you imitate like your role model, I would think that makes you sort of the same person because um like you're like copying like they're like what they do best, and then you can like imitate that with yourself, which like also makes you like kind of like what they are, if that
Sure.
makes sense.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Megan, are you here now?
See.
Okay.
Yay.
So I don't know if you heard the question, but if you like imitate your role model, does that necessarily make you the same person as your role model?
No.
How? Different answer.
Cause what is it? You were different before you tried imitating your role model, and your role model was still the same. And then when you tried to imitate them, and now you're like, I don't know, what would you like if you like are successful at imitating them? You're like, you just added something to yourself. You didn't like take yourself like away, and then like, does that make sense?
Yep, great answer. I'm gonna cut you off there.
I don't know how to
Ryan, you
explain that.
just joined, so I'm gonna ask you the question that I've been asking everybody. Are you at the gym? That's not the question I asked everybody, but are you not home? Okay, well, if you were to imitate your role model, does it make you your role model?
The
No.
role model makes you.
Oh, yeah. What Aaron said.
I didn't say anything. I asked the question. Aaron,
Oh,
Aaron's talking.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna move on now because I feel like I've heard from everybody. So we're good. Actually, no, have I? Okay, Brian, you can stop screen sharing now. We're gonna watch the videos. Mimi, Can you please?
And one more question, ask him.
You had a question? Okay, you can. What? Me? We have one more question? Huh? What? Oh, Brian, who's your role model?
My role model.
We're gonna do popcorn. So you say yours and then you choose somebody and then we'll just keep going. So I don't have to call on people.
Well, I don't really have a role model, but according to parents, I should be the role model to a lot of children.
They're wrong. I love you,
That
but
is
you're
false. That is
wrong.
false.
Because, like, all the parents are like, hey, you gotta be as tall as this guy. Because apparently I'm tall.
Apparently you're not tall enough to them. Okay. Um choose
I
choose
choose,
somebody. You choose somebody.
And
you
look at my text
know,
message.
I kind of want to choose Brendan.
Thank you. What's the question about again? Who's my role model?
Yep.
Idol. I think my role model got to be Che Wan.
Oh, that's also my role model.
I feel like
But then why? Why is she your role model?
she's my model because like I wish I could like sing my heart out on songs and like go on tours and whatnot. I look
Perform a
beautiful.
whole K-pop routine?
What'd you say?
Perform a whole routine?
Of course.
I'm gonna make you perform one at BBT. I hope you know that. Choose someone else. Choose someone, and then we'll.
No, I was joking. But my role model gotta be like Michael Reeves on YouTube. He just like makes stuff that like blows up, and
Okay.
I feel like there's just. But I'm gonna choose. I mean, the call. I'm not sure.
Gabe is sitting there, really patient.
Johnson. Not sure if you forget.
Who'd you choose?
Johnson, Mr. Win, or Mr. Johnson Win.
Oh, me? Thank you. I thought you never asked. My role model would have to be Batman. Honestly, I feel like Batman just proves how high a human can reach, honestly, in anything. And I feel like I relate to Batman a lot, especially at night. And yeah, so I think I really like Batman.
You ask somebody now, Johnson. That's what we've been doing.
I would ask my best buddy, best friend of all time, Aaron, but I think he's dead. So I'm going to go ask. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And how about you?
Um. 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 I wasn't really expecting this question to be turned on to me. I'm gonna say my mom because that's the safe answer, and I love my mom. Okay, Alexis.
I don't have one. Yep, I don't have one. Yep, too bad. I don't have one. Next, also respond to my text.
I mean,
Not even Jaewon.
Daniel, who is your role model?
Hold on, my phone. My Zoom was lagging. My role model, it will be my coworker, old man John. Oh no, not John, Paul. His name is Paul. I don't
Say
know
that.
why
Wait, hold
God-
on, hold on, hold on. Repeat that. Repeat that. Repeat that. Repeat that. Say that again. Say that again.
Okay, my my role model will be old man Paul. Because why? Because I like his mentality. Like, how do I say this? I mean, yeah, he's old, but like, I don't know how to say it. I'm trying to find the right word. Oh yeah. So you know how like if you're like in a sticky situation, like you gotta choose whether you want to do it or you don't want to do it. Like you know what I mean? Like like for example, like right now, I want to go to what's called to hang out with my friends, but it's like freezing cold outside. Like y'all like it's really cold outside, right? But but old man Paul said, just do it. Like what's the point of thinking? Just do it.
Okay. I'm actually not gonna give you the right to choose, and I'm gonna choose someone for you.
What?
James, it's your turn.
Honestly, my main role model is gonna sound basic. Probably my dad.
Good answer. Good answer.
He's been there for all of my life, basically. That's it.
Safe answer. Matthew, it's your turn.
Well, I also have to say my dad. He's like successful, and he worked for a long time for a good life.
Good answer.
Also, wait, what do you mean like almost your whole life, James? Like, just wondering.
Dude, stop being copycat, man.
Dude, I didn't even do anything.
Okay.
Dude, I was thinking that before you.
Nah.
Bro, you're muting Chris, buddy. I'm waiting.
I'm supposed to ask. Tyler, your turn.
I'm gonna have to say my grandpa.
Why?
Because he's always been a very good person, and he's always been there.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Who am I not ask? Sabrina.
I guess my band director who left us for California. I should have quit band earlier.
Unreal. Not the quitting part.
Is that everyone?
I don't know. John, have you answered?
No, I've not, but my favorite is Jackie Chan because he's Asian, he's super cool and strong.
Good answer. Good answer. Oh, AK. Yes. Thank you, Daniel, for reminding me that AK did not answer.
I think it's Daniel because I'm at lowest point when no one remembered me. He remembered me.
Listen, you
so
don't even
I
have your
gotta-
camera on. How am I supposed to remember? Okay.
You don't
I
have your
gotta say
camera
Daniel
on, you
is my
don't do
hero.
anything.
Bro, would you? Because I
We call
haven't
you
been called
AK.
on.
It's an abbreviation of your own name, man.
Yeah, that's because none of y'all can pronounce it right.
Hong Kong?
Not my fault. But okay. Well,
Yeah, I said it right.
that's like
You responded. Okay, reading you. Next. Moving on. We're gonna do whatever's next. I don't know.
Okay, so we've gotten Brian.
Did we get Brian? Oh yeah, we did get Brian. We have YouTube videos now. Because
Okay.
if you haven't answered, it's your time to speak up now. If you want to share with us, John, what are you saying?
What about that
When you get in your
Oh,
car, you
Zoo.
just need to put your location in the trip
I don't know
planner.
who that is. Hello.
It recommends where you need to stop, for how long, park, plug in.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Very
many.
Oh my gosh, this video will not pause. Hello? Hi.
My role model is Bruce Lee, you know?
Okay.
Um,
Brian,
I
can you
don't-
share the video?
Oh, sure. Hold on, let me pull it up.
You can choose. You can choose who says it. Who summarizes it.
Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Man.
I have the video up. I just don't want to share it because my laptop is very hot right now.
Let me screen share real quick. Yeah, y'all see it?
Yep. Yep. Choose
Okay.
somebody. Choose somebody.
Oh, I got you. How
My bad.
about Matthew?
My bad.
Summarize
Yeah.
this video real quick.
I did not. Oh.
Very many of us suffer from a peculiar sounding problem, an inability properly to inhabit the stretch of time we call the present. Maybe we're on a beautiful beach on a sunny day, the sky's azure and the palm trees slender and implausibly delicate, but most of us isn't actually here at all. It's somewhere at work or in imaginary discussion with a rival or plotting a new enterprise. Or maybe we're at the birthday of a child. It's enormously significant for her and we love her dearly, but we are elsewhere. Our body is rooted in the now, but our minds are skipping to points in both the future and the past. What is it that makes the present, especially the nicer moments of the present, so difficult to experience properly? And why, conversely, can so many events feel easier to enjoy, appreciate, and perceive when they're firmly over? One benefit of the past is that it is a dramatically foreshortened, edited version of the present. Even the best days of our lives contain a range of dull or uncomfortable moments. But in memory, like skilled editors of hours of raw and often uninspired footage, we can lock on to the most consequential moments, and therefore construct sequences that feel a great deal more meaningful and interesting than the settings that generated them. Hours of mediocrity can be reduced to 5 or 6 perfect images. Nostalgia is the present enhanced by an editing machine. Much of what ruins the present is sheer anxiety. The present always contains an enormous number of possibilities, some hugely gruesome, which we're constantly aware of. Anything could theoretically happen, an earthquake, an aneurysm, a rejection, which gives rise to a non-specific anxiety that trails around us most of the time, the simple dread at the unknownness of what is to come. But then, of course, only a very limited range of awful things do ever come to pass, and we forget the anxiety at once, or rather shift it to the new present. So when we remember an event, what we leave out of it is how much of that event we actually spent anticipating an appalling future that never came. Our bodies further contribute to our distraction from the present. They have their own moods and itineraries. They might feel tired and timid at just the moment when the landscape around us would demand grandeur and confidence. But these dissonant moods also get edited out of memory. We'll remember the view over the ocean far longer than the slight queasiness which turned us in on ourselves at the time. Our minds are cavernous, chaotic places. So much courses through them that has little to do with what is right in front of our eyes. We can end up seeming ungrateful to where we are. Someone is telling us an important story, and not from any evil motive, just from the difficulty of having to manage the entity called I, we digest some regret or other instead. We're at a beautiful location, but we can barely take in the vegetation and the extraordinary views. So fixated are we on an event that will only occur in 6 months' time. We need to be prepared for the weird way in which we align with the world, and not berate ourselves unduly for our difficulties at doing justice to where our bodies and minds happen to be. We should be ready for this disloyalty in other people too, at moments when they look strangely worried at a party we've laid on, or don't seem to be listening to a story we're telling them. They too may just be experiencing some of the major difficulties of being in the present. Like us, they'll probably enjoy our encounter with us so much more when the present has safely given way to memory.
So, Matthew, what did you get from this video?
All right. So from this video, I kind of learned that the present's super hard to live in because of like uncertainty and anxiety that like blocks out memories. So, I mean, the past is just like more, fun to live in, I guess, because there's no worry about, what's happening around us when it already happened.
Good answer.
Good job, Barry. And do we have any questions for this one?
Yep. We always do.
All right, go, because I don't have any. I know.
This question is really funny. Alexis, I'll ask you first. So what happens if you're worried about like your girl or your boyfriend while you're taking a test?
Wait, what? Wait, so
that's the question that was asked.
Why are you asking me?
Because I don't know who else to ask first.
This is biased. How important is this test? Is this like the AP bio
test.
exam?
Yep, it's the AP bio exam.
Honestly, at that rate, I don't have a boyfriend. My pizza gone.
Okay.
This bio test is my priority. Whatever pizza, boyfriend, girlfriend I had, they don't exist in that moment.
You can choose the next person.
Who here has? Damn, I don't know. I think, you know what? I don't know.
Oh my God, Brendan.
Wait, Brendan, do you have a pizza?
No, check the chat. Check the group chat, Alexis. Brendan, you answer the question while she checks the group chat.
Oh, if I have a pizza?
No, not that question. The question is, what would happen if you're taking a test and you're worried about your pizza?
Well, I don't have one. But like hypothetically, if
Hypothetical pizza.
and I'm worried about them, let's say like it's a good relationship. That's like motivation. I'm getting a 5 on the AP. Yeah. But I think no, that's like I guess I remember, but I gotta like shake away those thoughts, and and focus on my test. I gotta lock in, it's AP or whatever.
Real. You wanna ask? You can popcorn somebody, Brendan.
I got you. I'm looking up Daniel. Let's say you're taking a very important test, like end of the year exam, and you're thinking about your significant other or your crush or someone you want. What would you do?
All right, in that situation, if it's at the end of the year, I'm gonna say something with Alexis. Nothing exists to me. Nothing. I'm locked in. Like if it's the end of the year, and hold on. Brendan. How many percent is the grade worth?
The weight of an AP bio exam. How do you explain that to Daniel?
Basically, if you don't take it, you're gonna have to spend thousands of dollars to take a bio class in college, even though you already took the class in high school and you just failed the class in high school. So you just do all that again, and you hope you don't fail this time because they do it again and again.
Oh yeah,
no. Say the end of the year.
Oh yeah, locked in. Screw everybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care who you are. I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Why do I get to choose?
No, you get to choose, but I was just telling you. You can choose, but I have to add something to the question. What if you were worried about other people's negative comments? Like if someone like called you mean or something. I don't know.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, okay, call me. You know that, bro. You know that.
So what if you're worried about people like talking about you? Like, what do you do?
Use that as motivation.
Okay, pick on somebody.
Johnson. Hello?
Oh yeah. What's up? What's the question?
If you're taking a test and you're worried about your girlfriend or your boyfriend or just negative comments,
Yeah.
what do you do?
like worry about them? Like what? Like what's going on? Like honestly,
I don't know.
honestly,
Your
they would be
relationship's
more.
in shambles, okay? And you're like trying to take a bio test, and then you're trying to like take care of that. What do you do? What's your priorities?
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, so I'm taking AP bio and my relationships in shambles.
Sure. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Hypothetically.
shoot, it's gonna stay in shambles because I ain't not locking in. I'm locking in. What the freak do you mean?
Okay. um.
This is why none almost none. Actually, wait, who here does? Wait, no. Wait, and who here's? Wait, hold on, I'll just text it to you. Never mind.
Ethan. Hi, Ethan. You just joined us.
Hi.
So I don't know if you heard my question, but if you were taking like a final or like a really important test and you were worried about your significant other or like someone talking bad about you, what would you do?
I think I would probably like focus on my test for real, because I'm trying to get a good grade.
Yes. Good answer. I've come to a good realization. Okay. James. Sorry, I read the chat. Your name was there.
What's up?
You didn't hear the question?
It's been a while. I kind of have forgotten.
Okay. So you're taking a test, you're taking a final, you're thinking about your significant other, and you're thinking about other people talking crap about you behind your
Right.
back or whatever. What do you do?
Talking about me behind my back, man? Well,
Yeah,
okay.
hypothetically.
Honestly, I just forget about it until later, Test matters at that point. It'd just be like a waste of my brain power to worry about those things that I can't change in that moment.
For sure. Good answer.
Wait, Matthew, you have a pizza, right? Girlfriend, whatever. If
What
your
would you do in the
relationship was
situation
in
then?
shambles, what would you do? What would you be doing?
Man, I mean, I gotta get into college, so
You guys have very
I can't laugh at you. I can't say anything.
like okay, wait. I would do both. I would risk getting like a 3 or a 4 on an AP exam if like
3 or 4 bad. 3 or 4 is good. What?
well yeah, like 3 is like passing.
But a 4 is good.
Yeah, 4 is good. But like I would like do both. 'Cause you can't give like one all of your attention.
All right. Ooh. One more video that I will share because Brian. Oh, I need to choose somebody. AK, because you feel so left out, you can summarize this one. Don't worry, I did not forget you were here. Hold on, I need to actually share it though. AK, did you accept? You don't have to accept it. Actually, are you aware of your task?
He's texted in the group chat. He's here.
He's here for sure. Are you unmuting AK? Because we can't hear you. Oh, Ty wants me to choose Mimi, so I'm gonna choose Mimi.
Voted.
You're gonna summarize this, Mimi.
We are not living in the present moment. We wake up every day with a clear mind, but immediately our mind starts to seek a thought to hold upon. Otherwise, it feels void. It thinks that it's not normal. Generally, the thought our mind tries to find is a worry from our life. The worry can be from our past or from our future. And after finding it, we make ourselves attached with the worry. And at that very moment, we bid goodbye to our present moment. And that is the start, where in mind we begin to live in the past and future. Don't you feel really like this? If you leave your present moment behind by attaching yourself with the thoughts in your mind, then you probably don't know what you're missing. You are missing the present moment where you are right now. It's almost like ignoring the humongous treasure that is placed beside us. And instead of that, we are trying to be content with the imaginative tiny share of treasure in the form of our past and future thoughts. It's like ignoring a baby's smile, her playfulness in the present moment, and thinking when she will grow up and go to school. It's like traveling somewhere and without enjoying the present destination spot, we start to think when we will go to the next stop, or like without being content or thankful with our present life, we engage our mind in fantasizing our future. So, without rambling much, let's go to a super simple technique where we will be able to enjoy the present moment we have, the ultimate treasure we have with ourselves all the time that we don't even realize. No matter where you are, it doesn't mean whether you are sitting somewhere or standing. Whenever any thought hits your head, try to be aware of that. Like realizing, yes, a thought just came in my head. Then just recognize whether it's a thought of your past or future. Recognizing your thoughts gives yourself a real power. This means you are not slave of your mind anymore. You now know what thoughts are coming in your mind and what's not. If it's a thought of your past, like an incident where you were very embarrassed, or a bad phase in your life, or thoughts from your future, like when I will buy my own house or my next phone, then immediately drop the thought from your mind. Simply imagine that the thoughts are dropping from your head, just like fruits and flowers drop from a tree. You'll observe that a feeling of lightness comes in your mind and body. You'll start to feel good, and this is the reward you can give to your mind. Our mind and brain is hungry for rewards. So when you give this to your mind, you'll feel good. You'll start to be in the present moment. You'll get to know the benefits it can offer to you. It needs practice, and you'll realize until now you are missing one important thing, that is life. So that's all for today. Meet you in the next video like this one. It will probably be on meditation.
Okay. Stop right there. Go ahead, Mimi.
So basically, it's saying that many people could be stuck worrying about their past or future, and that is stopping them from living like a happy life. So in order to do that, they need to stop worrying about like thinking thoughts about the past or the future in order to just live in the present and be less stressful, I guess.
Good answer. Good answer. It's 9:30, so we have actually a question from Ty. So, Brian, if you're not in the present moment, like for a test or a job or serious conversation, how can you get back to that moment after it passes? Can you?
So, like, I'm in some sort of conversation, probably important, and I'm just my mind is just wandering in like the past or something.
Yeah.
And how can I get back to the present?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of self-explanatory to me at least. But then again, I do space out like that a lot. But I just like stop thinking. And then I just come right back.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Just
Good job. Kudos.
AK, because you're getting ignored. Okay.
You, you repeat the
You know the
question?
question? Do you know the
Could you
question?
repeat it? Could you kindly repeat it,
Wow.
please?
You keep getting ignored and you're not paying attention? Maybe there's a
Well,
reason.
I just thought like if I'm not getting any attention, you shouldn't get any of mine. 'Cause, like, word.
Brian, you instigator.
Two-way
Well,
street, two-way street.
do you if you're not in the present moment, like how would you get back to that moment?
I often just try to like think about what like I rewind to like a few minutes and then replay it in my head and then get to where I was then, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I just rewind what Brian said.
I did not say anything about rewinding. I said I stopped thinking and then I come back.
Yeah, he just said nothing about rewinding. You're not paying attention to him either.
No.
Okay.
Me personally, I thought back to what Brian was talking about.
Okay, so anyways,
Dude, don't.
how many of you guys
Please.
daydream in school?
Please. I mean,
You sound like you're crying. Are you okay?
Because I keep muting him. Ryan, I know you daydream.
Be nice.
please, I need you.
Brian, don't you daydream
Me?
in school? Yes.
Oh, I sometimes fall asleep with my eyes open in school, yeah.
Okay. So how do you deal with
As I
that?
said earlier, sometimes I just stop thinking and I come back. Or sometimes I just jump out of nowhere. Just not like actually like jump in the air, but like, you know, then I just wake up
I'm gonna
and
say
I'd be
yeah,
like,
so that
what's
I can.
up?
Megan.
Whatever
Yeah.
you say.
Where's Nyakman now? Megan.
I'm here.
What do you do when you daydream in school?
Oh. um, I daydream about
No,
my
not
teacher.
about what you daydream about. Like, what do you do to get back in the present moment?
Oh, oh,
I know what you daydream about. Stop, Wingstop. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
I a lot. Well, like people around me, they like start talking louder, and then like I like come back to reality, or freaking Mr. Hammond, he starts running his mouth. Any of my teachers actually, if they start running their mouth, I like jump back to reality because I'm like such an academic weapon. And then and then oh, also when I can sense the weird kid in my school, like in my presence, I'm like, ooh, the op is coming. So like I need to like I need to get my and like I'm like alert, you know?
Okay. I'm supposed to ask you, Alexis.
Oh no. That's a really good question because I kind of whenever I don't really zone out too much anymore. I just fall asleep when my eyes stay open. And so it's until I just randomly jump back. I'm like, okay, back to work. So I don't really know.
It's okay. We all have those days. That's me in bio. James, I'm supposed to ask you next.
I mean, in some classes, I just close my eyes, I almost fall asleep, sort of thing. Normally, I wake back up because I like hear the teacher's voice change, and I feel like they're right next to me, and so I'll jump awake because I think they're about to like get me in trouble. I mean, sometimes I like drop something that I was holding, and it makes a loud sound, and that wakes me up. That's about it.
Matthew, I'm supposed to ask you.
He's doing something right now. His
Okay, then.
mom
So-
fell.
Okay, we're gonna.
She can't get up.
Oh, okay. Ethan, I'm supposed to ask you now. Ethan,
Oh yeah.
what was the question? Oh, what was the question?
Oh, what's happening?
I forgot the question. Hold on.
The question was, if you zone out, what do you do to like jump back into reality?
Oh, what I do is like, I think the first thing you gotta do is like look around, like, so like, you know, you like get back to what you're doing. I don't know. Yeah.
It is. Sabrina, you're next.
It's about daydreaming again.
Still about
Not really in school. I dream though. I don't know why. They're sometimes weird.
Good answer. Mimi.
Well, honestly, I don't really know how probably I just kind of try my best to talk myself to because I know I'm zoning out at one sometimes. So I try my best to like wake myself up, but then like it's early in the morning, so I kind of want to fall asleep. What's worse is that I keep on falling asleep in BT count, so that's kind of good.
Oh, good answer. Okay, we're 8 minutes over time, so we're gonna do the thing. AK, you can lead us because you keep getting ignored. He's gonna ignore me now.
AK, come back
Wait,
to us.
what?
You have to do the first ref. I don't have the paper, so
I don't know it though.
well, Alexis has it. So bless her heart, I think
She just said she didn't have it.
Oh, I thought you had it. Ty has it. Ty can.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Okay.
You can start now, please.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Take your time. It's okay. Take your time.
Hurry up.
I was about to start. To the Buddha I return, and vowing that all living beings understand the great way profoundly and bring forth the Bodhi mind.
Bless your heart. Okay, your turn, Alexis. Choose somebody.
Okay. I'm probably gonna regret this. Ryan.
Wrong choice. Wrong choice.
Hey, wait.
No, I got it. There's people around me.
Loud and proud at the gym. Come on. You're doing arms today.
I'm actually doing cardio right now, but to the storm I return and revive. Sorry. All living beings the treasury and see.
Bless you too. Are you looking around in public so no one's watching you? Okay. Last person.
Thank you.
Brendan, you seem ready.
To the Sangha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings form together a great assembly, one and all in harmony.
Bless. Okay. You can choose who does may I first.
Daniel. May I?
All right. May I sleep good tonight?
May I sleep good tonight?
May I have a nice breakfast tomorrow?
May I have a nice
Have a nice breakfast tomorrow.
And may I have a good dream tonight?
May I have a
May
good
I have a
dream
good dream
tonight?
tonight.
I don't know if I should ask people that haven't talked that much.
Ethan, do you know how to do may we? Is it may we?
May we, and then may our family. I think. Is
Ethan,
it
do you know how to
wait?
do
So
it?
it's may we, may our family, may our weekend.
Yeah, say may we, Ethan.
May we have a good morning tomorrow?
May we have a good
May
morning
we
tomorrow.
have a good morning tomorrow.
And may we stay blessed.
May we stay blessed.
May we stay
We
blessed.
stay blessed.
Lolo, is that you?
You have to do one more, Ethan.
Oh, my fault. Wait, what do I say?
Just another may we. Just another may we.
Maybe be happy tomorrow.
May we be happy tomorrow.
Okay, you can choose the last person, Alexis.
Who just joined? Oh, Holly, welcome back. May my family go.
Yeah.
You're gonna put. He just joined.
Okay, fine. I'll be nice. AK.
We made him sing. We can't make him do it.
What is it? What is it? No, what is it?
We have to choose someone that hasn't talked that much. We have to choose someone.
Who hasn't
Bro,
talked
don't
that
mute
much?
me. Stop muting me, bro.
James.
Johnson.
James.
Johnson.
Huh?
Johnson.
Oh,
Johnson.
We're just saying his name. Who's saying his name over and over again? Who is that?
That was
He
Ryan.
hasn't talked at all.
Ryan. That was Ryan.
Okay, somehow we all landed on Johnson. Johnson, you're doing May Our Family, okay? Just do May Our Family so we can conclude.
Okay. May our family be happy.
May our family
May our family be happy.
May our family be happy.
May our family be rich.
May
May
our
our
family be
family be
family
rich.
be rich.
And may our family live long.
May our
May our
family
family
live
live
long.
long.
Live long.
Thank you guys so much. That was
Thank you.
That was it. Bye guys. This was
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
After sitting down, the Buddha told him, "Monks, I had realized the truth of the end of suffering, nirvana, and the way to end suffering. If you learn and practice it, you will soon become enlightened. You must take responsibility for working to understand these things." At first, the 5 monks doubted his words and asked him many questions, but finally they began to trust him and wanted to hear his teachings. And so Buddha gave his first teachings at the 5 monks at Sarnath.
Okay, so what do you understand from that story? What did you
The
learn from
Buddha's
that story?
teaching his first disciples.
Okay. Anything else? Did you learn anything? Like what? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm repeating myself. I'm going crazy. Okay. Hey, hold on. Open that. Pause this. Pause this. Okay. This one. We will be watching this video first. The Buddha, the Sign of Earth. Wait, can you? Okay. We will first be watching the Buddha, the Sign of Earth. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna just press play and yeah. Wait, let me just. Can you guys hear the video?
He's especially known for taking old bits and pieces of cloth.
Did I? This thing's still playing.
A wise person should lift his mind out of longing for sensual pleasures
give up this snare of Mara, using mindfulness for restraint. A wise person is able to control himself, able to attain victory over himself.
Lord Buddha, in addition to coming to stay in my mango grove, you have also given me a Dhamma discourse. You have shown such kindness to me, Junda, the goldsmith's son. Tomorrow morning, please accept my invitation to receive alms food at my house. This dish is called sukaramatava. It is a fine and nutritious food. Please may the Lord accept it.
Junta, this sukaramadava is food that has been prepared, especially for me, and is suitable only for me. Apart from mine, no stomach could digest it. I give you the remaining portion to please bury in the ground. And for my monks and disciples, please bring them food of another kind to eat.
Yes, Lord.
Ananda, my disease is now getting worse again. We must quickly travel to the town of Kusinara. It is there that I will pass into Parinibbana. Ananda, let us stop and rest under this tree. And please fetch me a little water to drink, will you?
This river is drying up, and a caravan of carts has just crossed. The water is muddy and unsuitable for drinking. River Kakoda is not far from here. Its water is clear and cool. Please, travel on a little. It's not very far. You can drink and bathe there. Even though I advised the Buddha that the water is muddy and murky, he still says he will drink it. Well, the Buddha must have his reasons. This is the first time the Buddha has stopped for a drink mid-journey. Previously, he has never requested water before reaching his destination. Oh, how great is the Buddha's power!
Alrighty, guys. So I hope you guys were paying attention to that video because now we will be summarizing. So, who will summarize?
It was about the disciples are coming for a drink, and then one of the disciples said that the water and Buddha came to stop and get a drink from the muddy and murky water, and one of his disciples said, you can't drink from it because it's muddy and murky. And then he said he'll still drink and bathe from it. And then the disciple just had to go with the flow. And then when he put his pound of water, he then realized that it was clean. And delicious, I guess.
The Buddha made it clean because it was dirty, and then it became clean because the Buddha and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for summarizing. So now we will move on to the next video. This is the last video. It is not a Jack of Tales. It is in fact this.
I watched that so many, 1,000,000 gazillion times.
I know, but it's not my choice. Please pay attention. You will summarize.
During the Buddha's time, there was a monk at the Chetavana temple. He was very skillful in every aspect of robe making. He was known as the tailor monk. He was especially known for taking old bits and pieces of cloth, combining them into a soft robe, and dyeing the new robe. The results were amazing. Many monks who saw his beautiful robes would ask him to make robes out of the new cloth that they had acquired. He would tell them that he didn't have time, but if they wanted, they could trade their new cloth for the robe he was wearing. The monks, not knowing that his robe was made out of pieces of old cloth, were more than happy to trade. However, when they went to wash the robes they received from the tailor monk, the color faded, revealing the worn patches and seams. The owners immediately regretted the exchange. The tailor monk developed a bad reputation. However, new monks and traveling monks would still end up falling for his scam. At another temple, there was another robe maker monk who, like the tailor monk, was known for swindling other monks. His friends teased him, saying, "Hey, we hear there's another swindler monk over at Chetavana." The robe maker monk thought, I wonder if I could fool that city monk. And so, the robe maker monk took some rags and made them look like a very fine robe. He put it on and traveled to the Chetavana monastery. The robe maker monk purposely walked by the tailor monk. The tailor monk, noticing the robe maker's beautiful robes and seeing as he was a visitor, immediately coveted the robe maker's robes. He saw the robe maker as his next unwitting victim. So the tailor monk said, "My friend, did you make that robe?" The robe maker monk said, "Yes, sir, I did." The tailor monk said, "I would love to have your robe. Can I trade you some fine cloth for it? I'm sure you can easily make a new robe out of it." The robe maker monk suppressed his delight and said, "Sir, I'd be happy to trade my humble robe for your new cloth." The tailor monk returned to his kuti and looked for some cloth to give the robe maker monk. However, all he had left was his high-quality cloth that he was planning to use for himself. He thought, "Oh well, it is still worth it. I get a fully finished robe made from great cloth, and all I have to give up is this fine quality cloth." And so, when the tailor monk returned, he gave the robe maker monk the fine cloth. In turn, the robe maker monk took off his robe and handed it to the tailor monk. Each monk walked away thinking he had taken advantage of the other. However, when the tailor monk got back to his kuti, he washed his new robe in warm water. The dye faded away, and he could clearly see that this robe was made out of rags. He felt ashamed, and news spread throughout the temple that the swindler himself had been swindled. In the assembly, the monks were talking about the news. When the Buddha heard, he said, "Brothers, this is not the only occasion that the tailor monk was tricky like this. He has behaved in the same manner before and ended up being fooled." The Buddha then told the story of the past. A long time ago, the Bodhisattva was born as a tree spirit in a tree which stood near a certain lotus pond. Every summer, a particular pond that contained many fish would begin to dry up. A crafty crane caught sight of the fish and thought to himself, "There must be a way for me to trick and eat all these fish." When the fish caught sight of the crane, they knew he was a predator. They were instantly wary and tried their best to avoid him. The fish said, "Lord Crane, why are you here?" The crane said, "I see that your water is low, and the heat is intense. I know of a large pool nearby that has much water and food. If you wish, I can take you there, one by one." The fish responded, "Lord Crane, it is our belief that you just want to eat us." The crane said, "If you wish, I can prove myself to you. I can take one of you to the pool and back. This way, you can know that you can trust me." And so, the fish selected the largest among them and sent him off with the crane. When they got to the lotus pond, the crane let the fish out, and the fish explored the extent of the pond. Then, he got back into the mouth of the crane and flew back to his fish brothers. The fish told his fish brothers about the lotus pond and how he was safely carried there and back. The fish were excited by the news of the lotus pond, and all wanted to go. And so, the crane took them one by one. When he got to the lotus pond, he would fly past it, right into a tree. There, he would peck the fish to death, and their bones would fall and gather to the ground. Then, the crane would go back and tell the remaining fish how happy their friends were, and ask, "Who's next?" Finally, after he had taken and eaten all the fish, he came back and saw that there was only a lone crab remaining. He said, "Mr. Crab, I've already taken all the fish away, and they are all happy in their new home. Come, I'll take you too." The crab said, "How would you carry me?" The crane said, "In my beak like all the others." The crab thought about it. It is likely that the crane hasn't brought the fish to the pond, but if he really were to take me to the pond, that would be great. I must come up with a way to outsmart the crane. The crab then responded, But if you carry me in your beak, you might drop me. As a crab, I have a much stronger grip than you. How about this? I'll grip your neck and go with you." The crane, blinded by his greed and desire to eat the crab, did not even suspect that the crab would trick him. He gladly let the crab grip his neck and flew off with him. The crane brought the crab to the pond. However, just like with all the fish, he didn't stop. He flew over the pond and headed for the tree. The crab said, "We're passing the pond. Are you not going to let me down?" The crane said, "Stupid crab. You thought that I would be your slave, that I would just bring you wherever you want? I am going to eat you like I ate the stupid fish. The crab squeezed the crane's neck and said, you ate those fish because they were stupid. But I am not. You will have no chance to eat me, because I will kill you. You were the fool who did not realize that I was tricking you. And with that, the crab squeezed even harder. The crane screamed out in pain, realizing his folly. Please, Master Crab, spare my life. I will do anything. Then put me in the pool like you promised, the crab demanded. And so, the crane, in excruciating pain, brought the crab to the pond. But before the crab let go, he gave one last vicious squeeze and squeezed the life out of the crane. In a nearby tree, a tree spirit saw the whole thing and said, "Those who use their wisdom to fool and take advantage of others will reap the results of their karmic actions and be the victims of others seeking to fool them, just like the crane was fooled by the crab." And the Buddha concluded the story by saying, "This is not the first time the tricky tailor monk was fooled by the tricky robe maker monk. Even in that past life, it happened as such. In that story, the tricky tailor monk was the crane, the robe maker monk was the crab, and I was the tree spirit who observed the whole thing." What did you learn from this story? We hope you enjoy the video. Click like if you did, and click subscribe if you want to see our uploads.
All right, boys and girls and everyone in between. Let's see. Let's do Kyle. You summarize.
So basically, there was this person that would use really cheap cloth to make expensive looking pieces of clothing, and he would go up to people and trade with newcomers for new pieces of cloth and expensive pieces for his old things. And he kept doing this until there was another person that was scamming people. So he came around and they accidentally both scammed each other too. So then they went to the Buddha and he said that this wasn't the first time because in the past life there was that they were a swan. They tried bringing fish over to a pond but ate them last second. And there was a crab and he tried doing the same thing with the crab, but instead the crab killed the swan instead.
Okay, sorry, I'm zoning out. All right, so everyone put your palms together, and the three people who haven't gone, Lana, Zelda, and Ariel, you guys will be doing may I, Marinite, may our parents, blah blah blah. You get it? Because well, yeah, we've done this a lot of times. Lana, you will be doing may I, Zelda, may our parents, and Ariel, may our knight. Okay, everyone, put your palms together and unmute and follow along.
Who starts?
May I be healthy? May I be healthy?
May I be healthy?
May I be happy? May I be happy?
May I be happy?
May I be kind?
May I be kind?
Be kind. All right, Zoda, may you please do may our parents?
May our parents be kind?
May our parents be kind?
Be kind?
May our parents be helpful?
May our parents be helpful?
May our parents be happy? May our
May our
parents be happy?
parents be happy?
All right, now Ariel, please end us off with may our night.
May our night be peaceful? May our
May
night be peaceful? May our night I don't know.
Calm.
May our night be calm?
May our night be calm. May our night be quiet.
May our night be quiet?
Alrighty, that's everyone.
We can. Oh, everyone will say thank you to Ethan, please. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan.
You're welcome, guys.